Hi, I'm Laurel Blossom, former Poet Laureate of Edgefield, South Carolina, and current resident of Los Angeles, California. My husband Leonard Todd and I had a cottage at Sea Oaks in Vero Beach for a number of years, and we were lucky enough to be among the few people who got to see Laura Riding Jackson's house in Wabasso shortly after she died, when her medications were still on the bureau, her slippers were still beside her red wrought iron bed, her notes and books were in the living room, and her spirit was still present. Intrigued by Laura, I joined the Laura Riding Jackson Home Preservation Foundation, as it was then known, and I've been an enthusiastic supporter of the Laura Riding Jackson Foundation ever since. So when Sean called me in 2016 to join Alice Fryman and Sydney Wade as three daughters of Eve at Poetry and Barbecue, I was thrilled. It's such a wonderful celebration of good food, good company, and good words. I'm going to read today from a new little chapbook of mine called It's a series of short prose poems about the search for one of Esther Williams's understudies. And for those of you too young to remember who Esther Williams was, she was a swimming champion and major motion picture star in Hollywood in the 1950s. I'm going to read a section called Lady Guinifever. You'll remember that Lady Guinevere was King Arthur's queen, and Lady Guinifever was a character made up by my family in my childhood. Lady Guinifever. How she swam underwater, my mother did, underneath the North Pole in her chain mail bathing suit. Once, on a dare, under the continent, until she rose like Venus in a desert oasis, floating with the Bedouin on their shifting seas of sand. She could have gone to the Olympics, of course, like Esther Williams, except for the fact that in Esther's case they were canceled, and except in my mother's case, in ancient Greece. Every pool, she said, is a flying carpet, blue and magic in the summer sun. It can take you anywhere.